Something I've been seeing more and more of is people falling for AI images, like a bunch of simpletons. Now, I don't want to be the boomer basher, alright? Okay, everyone else does it for me. There's no point in me really doing this. But when it comes to images like this, and people in the comments going, oh, praise be the Lord, I go, are you okay? Now, I have a theory why it's mainly boomers who fall for these images. I think it's because of all the acid they did back in the 60s. You know, I think that could have some implication towards why they're so brain dead today. But then again, who am I to know? And I really think Facebook is a treasure trove of just the best of the best things that you could ever witness in your life. Because where else are you going to witness a cobra, a kitten getting left behind, 2 kittens getting carried by a worried mother, and then the caption being, Amen, like Nad, follow page, beautiful cabin crew, Scarlett Johansson. There should be no reason any of this should be in the same image or caption, but yet it is, because it's Facebook and it's beautiful. When I read Jesus Lover Only saying Scarlett Johansson, I don't know what that's got to do with anything, but I go, okay. I mean, what the hell does this image have to do with anything? What is happening? What is going on? And why is that mother leaving that other orange kitten behind? Is she a racist? I don't know. I'd love to find out, but that's the thing. This image leads to imagination. I hate AI, alright? In most cases, when it comes to things like this, but this is kind of a masterpiece. And the fact that old people fall for it makes it even better. I hope to reach an age where I'm that brain dead. I'm halfway there, to be honest. Like, my brain is probably working at 50%, if I'm lucky. But I want to one day wake up, look at an image like that and go, wow, that's real. Amen to that, brother. Hundreds of boomers are demanding that someone give this kid a scholarship. I love that a boomer can look at this and go, that young fella deserves a scholarship. And if he was real, I'd agree with him. I mean, how has he done that? That's skill. That's art. And speaking of art, the guy who posted it is named Art. So I think he'd know a thing or two about art. I'm adopted and today's my birthday. I just want to wish. 2 years clean and sober. Can I get a like and a share? Now, see, again, when I say none of these things correlate with each other, my thing is, hey buddy, alright, what has you being 2 years clean and sober got to do with your birthday and being adopted? Pick a struggle, alright? Is your struggle the adoption, or is your struggle the clean and sober? You can only pick one, alright? Little AI man, Brian, I don't know what your name is, but I'm going to assume that's it. Now, to be fair, this one is a little harder to figure out. You know, the first two, you go, okay, you can't see that this isn't real. You know, the big cobra snake going after the cats, that's an insane image. This one, on the other hand, is a little more, you know, it looks closer to real. He still looks way too smooth to be real, but you can see why someone would get tricked by that. Now, not me, because I have a 50% working brain, but if you were a boomer with an acid-addled brain, you would probably go, oh, real, he's a real man that's been adopted and is now 2 years clean and sober. Like and share. But again, AI Brian, alright? Pick a fucking struggle, alright? Not everything's about you, alright? Pick a lane. And AI Brian, man, that's not real, you don't get a like and a share just because it's your birthday, okay? Alright? Everyone is born, alright? Everyone's been born. Everyone that's on Earth right now has been born, okay? No one's been cloned that we know of. So, you know, you can't use your birthday as a thing to get a like either, alright? Now, this one is kind of a story. This one's like a 3-4 part story. You see this policewoman bringing it out of the ocean. They found a humongous Bible that's been buried in some unknown location underwater. The policewoman shot this young child that's on oxygen because she was hiding that humongous Bible, which, I mean, is fair enough, okay? If there's someone hiding a humongous Bible from us, I think, yeah, you should be shot, okay? It's only fair. But I do like how this obviously fake image, where her head is the wrong way to the rest of her body, has 229,000 like and heart reacts. I think that really shows and sums up what Facebook's about. I mean, there's 615 people who shared it, who had the gall. My question is, why is this obviously dying child, who is supposedly 25? I mean, why is 25? Are we sure? I don't think so. I think we need to check a birth certificate on that. Why has this obviously dying child been stabbed with a sign that says today's my birthday, and is also, I guess, being drowned for a nice picture? Today is my birthday, I hope I get some love here. Well, obviously your parents aren't showing you some love because they're trying to drown you and they've stabbed you, they're putting you in water as you're unconscious to drown you, I assume, just for a nice picture. So I think you should probably get away from them as quick as possible, AI child. And to continue on with the massive Bible story, then we have the army shifting the huge fucking humongous Bible. For some reason the Bible has the US Army on the front of it, into a truck, obviously to be taken to the masses, I assume. And the fitting end of the story, for some reason a taxi is taking the humongous Bible, just a regular taxi, nothing special, just a taxi. Is taking it through, I'm going to assume, the streets of New York. I'm not really sure, but this is really a fitting end with, I assume, millions of people trying to look at the humongous Bible. If there was a humongous Bible dug out of the ocean, I assume there would be millions of people in the streets going, wow, that's a big Bible, we should look at that. I feel like if there was a humongous Bible found, there would be more security in terms of what is taking it from A to B. Like, why the taxi? I mean, you know, I get it, you know, taxi drivers are the real troops, but again, what's the taxi doing? Why is it taking the Bible? That's what I want to know. Today is my birthday, I just want to wish. Now, I don't want to assume what the wish could be, but my assumption would be to have arms. I may be wrong, but my guess would be to have fully functioning arms. I'm sure the stubs do the job, but nothing better than having actual arms that you can use, I assume, you know. I've never been an amputee, but my guess would be having arms would be way better than not having them. As someone who's had arms his whole life, my guess would be that's the wish. My question is, why has Emma Watson got no arms? I don't remember that part of Harry Potter where she got her arms cut off. That doesn't ring a bell. You know, maybe I didn't see the extended cut. No pun intended. Made it with my own hands. Thanks to everyone who appreciate this. No, I don't, because why is Jesus riding a prawn? There's something about there's a lot of these images with Jesus made of prawns or like sea urchins or something, and they just get under my skin a little bit in terms of they're creepy as fuck. What is with Jesus and prawns? Isn't that like some thing in the Bible where you can't eat them? Isn't that a thing? Or you can't, well, I know you can't ride them, that's got to be illegal. 57,000 people like this. That tracks, to be honest. No Target. Do not shop at Target. Thank you, Rita Egling. I'm glad, you know, you're one of the people on the front lines not shopping at Target because of the obvious. I always knew Target was a front for devil worship. I knew it. I knew it from day one, and now we can see it is. So, you know, I'm glad my suspicions were finally realised. Awesome photograph. Well, I mean, it would be awesome if it was real, yeah. You know what? If that was real, I'd be leaving a like. I would heart react it. I'd put a heart react on it because that would be sick. A dog skiing with a baby? That's pretty fucking rad. I would leave a heart react for it, but it's not. So I won't. Am I the arsehole for running over my neighbour's dog? That's not part of this. That's something that wasn't, I didn't put that up. Me? No, I didn't. What was that? Huh? That wasn't, I didn't, that's got nothing to do with this. That was just something I found. I didn't post that. The neighbour's dog. That was just something I found on the internet. Someone did that. Not me. I wouldn't do that. That would be, yeah, it was just something I found. Because I wouldn't. That's just not me. I'm not a run over dog kind of guy. But, okay, sweetheart, I'll see you later. Like and subscribe. Mwah. Okay, bye.
I love Shifty Drongo. Shifty Drongo.